If I brought David the list that I've got, no, he would have to hire 4 more people.
You're the man, Judge. You're the man, buddy.
We're working on it, Dave.
All right, you got it, pal.
Bring that over to you. Okay.
I don't know why, but on my regular computer thing here, it's not coming in, but I screwed up somewhere. So I'm on my phone. I guess that'll have to do.
Bring this back, Mark.
No, keep
That way
it.
when
Keep it.
turns on, I'm not standing.
Keep it, Erica. I don't need it. You're good.
Does I'm leaving. It's his turn. Yeah.
Okay.
I was teasing me at a job interview, but he said no, council meeting. Test notice.
I'm not getting it.
Noted.
Just notice the test is in June.
Yes.
You don't have to-
Not
Oh, Ben,
You're back.
our leader had his second shot yesterday, so he's not in the best of health today.
Oh,
Paulie,
did he get real sick, Jim, or no?
I really don't know. You'd have to ask him. He'll be on. He's coming.
Okay.
You know, it's just he's not feeling 100%.
Right. Right.
What's up, guys?
There he is.
Oh, dude.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
What's going on? Put up.
You
Yeah,
like
my,
that shot? You like that shot, Paul?
I don't know. I'm kind of out of it tonight, guys. I got my second COVID shot yesterday. I'm kind of out of it today, so bear with me.
I think John got his yesterday too.
Yeah. He called me. He's going to be absent tonight.
Rich, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Edwin, do we have any communications tonight from the public?
Not from the public. The only thing that I do have is I have a walk-on from Kirsch Construction for a water tap so that they can tap into our water system for 303 Main Street.
Is that one of the new Stell houses, Edwin?
It's at 303. I would think that 303 Main Street would be where the old hardware store was, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
OTB?
no. Well, it's the drug or whatever you want to call it.
The
Methadone?
drug treatment.
Yes, that's what it would be. 303 and 305 is the complex on Main and Third, where Weiss Hardware was and Revenue Carpeting.
Yeah.
Guys, all set?
Yeah.
All right, Don's gonna be excused. Marty, you're good.
Yep.
Jed, you're good to go.
Oh, I'm good.
All right, Nance.
Yep.
Edwin.
Yes, I'm good. On resolution number 19 for the authorizing the new agreement for dog control services. We have 4 out of 5 of the council people on the, I'm sorry. I have an amendment that includes Councilmember Monto, Stoyl, and Nichols. The one that you have in the packet only includes Bamanto and Nichols. So if you want to amend that, I was hoping that we could have Councilman Stoyl make a motion to amend number 19 to add his name as a sponsor.
That's for just looking at number 19. I got Bamanto and Nichols on there authorizing new agreement for the dog control officer services, right?
Right.
Okay, we'll start the meeting. We'll start the workshop. I'd like to call the workshop to order at this time for April 6, 2021 at 5:05 PM. Clerk, call the roll.
You froze up on us. I think you're froze. Councilmember Williams,
He's absent. He's excused for tonight's meeting.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Here.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Here.
Councilmember Nichols,
Here.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Here, please stand for a pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we'll skip over certification prior meetings. Reading of the privilege of the floor and privilege of the floor. Going right to communication of the mayor, including disapproval message. Anything at this time, Mayor?
No, just wanted to give you an update on the lake wall. The contractor is on site and is working, and we still are hoping that he gets it completed by Memorial Day. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Communications of public and petitions. Number 1.
Number 1 is a verified petition for judgment pursuant to CPLR Article 78 Atwater Capital LLC.
I need to make a motion to refer this to the city attorney. Any discussion, council?
I don't know why it's coming to us when it's a school issue.
That's another one. That's a different, that's number 2. This is number 1, Ron.
Make a motion that it get turned into the,
By Nichols,
Second.
by Bamanto. Number 2.
Number 2, notice of claim for BM by his mother, Marisol Mendez. for injuries her son allegedly sustained at school as a result of improper conduct from a teacher's aide on March 23rd, 2018.
Richard, should we refer this to you or should we just receive and file this?
You can refer it to me. This is one where oftentimes in those kind of cases against the school district or against the housing authority, for example, they loop in the city hoping for another plaintiff. Eventually our insurance counsel to just get us knocked out of it. So it's just kind of have to walk through the steps.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
I need a first to make a motion to refer this to city attorney
So moved.
by Nichols. Stoyl. Number 3.
Number 3, request from Dunkirk Joint Veterans Council to hold an annual Memorial Day service on Monday, May 31st, 2021 at 10 a.m. in Memorial Park. In case of inclement weather, the service will be held at the J.T. Murray VFW Post 1017. Masks and appropriate social distancing are required. Also requesting chairs and sound system at Memorial Park.
Hey guys, could you kind of watch the background noise? I'm getting a lot of background noise. Let's check, see what you guys are doing. So any discussion on this? On this at all?
I'll make a motion.
All right, so I'm going to make a motion to the city attorney, Department of Public Works Director, Fire Chief, and the Police Chief by Bamanto, second by
Nichols.
Nichols. Number 4.
Councilman, I don't know if I'm the only one, but you're in and out every other word. Councilman
guys-
Vandenberg.
Are you guys getting me?
Can you
Rest-
find?
Huh?
Can you find? You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, Edwin, I'm only getting you in and out. You're in and out. You might want to check your stuff.
Okay.
So we're going to number 4, Edwin.
You want me to go on?
Yes.
Number 4, request from Revitalized Dunkirk Incorporated to hold a Bring Your Own Chair Sunset Watch at the north end of the city pier on May 30, 2021, from 7:45 p.m. until sunset at 8:47 p.m. Social distancing and masks required to be followed. Requirements to be followed.
Any discussion, council?
Is this what they had done in past years? Not last year, the year before?
Yes.
I think we can just receive and file this. Number
Number 5, request from Tim Dovias of the First Ward Falcon Club to use the stadium and School 7 softball fields on Saturday, May 15, 2021 for the early bird fast pitch softball tournament.
Any discussion, council? Make a motion to refer this to the Department of Public Works, Parks Department, and the city attorney.
First,
By
Second.
Bamanto,
Second.
Stoyl. Number 6.
All right. Number 6, request from Tim Dovias of First Ward Falcon Club to use the stadium, School 7, and Cook's softball fields on July 16th, 17th, and 18th, 2021 for their 45th annual First Ward Falcons fast pitch softball tournament.
Pretty much same thing, gang.
first,
Second.
Bamanto. Nichols.
All right. Number 7 is a loudspeaker application from the Dunkirk Historical Lighthouse and Veterans Park Museum to use loudspeakers during events held through 2021 season, May through October.
Any discussion, council? Need a motion to refer this to appropriate departments as well as approved subject to the appropriate insurances and usual conditions also.
first,
By
Second.
Bamanto. Stoyl.
Okay, number 8, loudspeaker application from 64 on the pier to use music from the facility. From the facility sound system and live bands inside and outside from May 1st, 2021 to November 30th, 2021 from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m.
Any discussion, council? Usual conditions again?
The other thing, are all these places that are asking for all this stuff that are right down there, are they gonna kind of work with each other so that they're not all going on at the same time? That's my only concern.
Soon find out.
So be it.
First,
Bamanto,
Nichols,
Nichols. Number 9.
Number 9 is a loudspeaker application from Al Steinberg to use the house system for live bands and DJs at Captain Ale's 19 Lakeshore Drive East from May 15, 2021 to November 1st, 2021 from 8 p.m. until 1 a.m.
Captain L's, I take as rookies, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Yep, usual condition, guys. Need a first.
Chief, may I ask you a question? Are you all right with all that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm looking forward to us opening business back up along the waterfront. So the more places that have bands that bring more people in, I think it's great for everybody.
Okay.
I'll first it, Councilman.
Marty, you got second, Marty, or was that Judge Straw?
Judge.
Judge,
Second.
okay. Okay, second by Bamanto.
Number 10, loudspeaker application from the Juneteenth Celebration Committee to use loudspeakers, microphones, instruments, and bands on June 19th and 20th, 2021 from 12 p.m. until 8 p.m. at Memorial Park for the annual Juneteenth celebration.
Any discussion, council? Same thing, same usual conditions. I need a first and a second.
Nichols,
Nichols, first
Second,
by Bamanto.
Number 11, loudspeaker application from Iglesia Gestemani to use a loudspeaker on May 6, 2021 at Washington Park from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. for the National Day of Prayer.
Same thing, guys. Any discussion? Need a first
Nichols,
second,
by Bamanto. All right, moving on to report standing committees, boards, and commissions. Don's absent. Marty, you have anything?
Randy, you there? Randy Woodbury?
Yes, I had on mute. Here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Is there any updates on that tree limb coming down on 300 block? Actually, it's the 500 block of Love Street. Randy, did you hear my question?
We got a lot of storm damage that we're taking care of. So probably be done this week.
Okay.
Yeah, the limit is down on the 500 block of Dove.
It's hanging. Got a big tree limb hanging. I sent you that picture.
Benjamin Moore painted over 3,800 stickers.
Just keep me updated on it, Randy.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll make sure we get that tomorrow.
Okay. And for the regular meeting, I'm going to ask for an update on Lucas Avenue. Thank you. That's all I have, Councilman.
Sure.
All right, thank you. Councilman Straw?
Yeah, there's going to be a public safety meeting April 22nd, 3 p.m. because of scheduling. We have some guests coming. And my next question is, I want to know from Randy or the mayor, somebody, summer's starting, why are not the jobs in the parks being posted?
Is Roger on?
We had 2 guys leave the parks to go back to the water department, and we're left with 1 guy working down there in the parks, one 912 guy. I was down there today and he's maintaining equipment, which is going to take him a week. In the meantime, I'd like to know why are they not being posted? Because we have guys interested in those jobs out there.
Right, so let me just take the lead on that. Roger Hayden is the personnel administrator. He was informed by me weeks ago to get that done. I will have to look into it. My assumption was that these guys had been already hired. I think Roger is on now. Maybe he can answer where we are on that process.
Well, I'm not, Mayor, I'm not talking about part-timers. I'm talking about the union guys. How come the jobs aren't posted where they can bid on them?
The jobs are, you're talking about the two guys that just moved over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their jobs are vacant in the park. I'm asking, shouldn't there be those jobs posted so those guys could bid on them?
Yes, they should be posted.
Yes.
That's part of the process. And we are in that process now. I believe that Randy and Roger both have been made aware by myself that those positions need to be filled.
Thank you very much, Mayor. That's what I wanted to know.
We totally agree.
And I'm going to ask Randy, hopefully for the last time, am I going to get that railing down at the boardwalk? Or should I go out and hire somebody by myself? It's been a year now.
2 years.
We sort of look at it several different ways. We could build a railing. I like it. And we all know that the deck has had its day. And I was kind of hoping we could find some money to really redo that whole deck with railings. But I think in the meantime, we can do a railing, of course.
Well, I thought somewhere along the line at one of our meetings, I thought when Rebecca was there, that there was money down there to repair that deck or at least stairs. And I believe I asked her at that time, could you please include a rail? I have this affection for the senior citizens.
Maybe
Yeah.
So do I.
So let me just respond, Councilman. The railing, we always do put one up there. Since I've been mayor, we do put one up. I don't know where we're at with putting it up this year, but there are some repairs needed. And that is one of the items that we have to propose to the council finance committee with the funds that we're supposed to be receiving.
Yeah, Mayor, what I was looking at is coming right out of the Irish pub there. That's the biggest part. There's a railing on the north end, but it doesn't help the people who want to go up into these businesses. You know what I'm saying? They want to go up the stairs and into those stores. So what I'm looking at is right outside, right at that area anyway, coming out of the Irish pub and the one little cafe there.
Right.
Thank you very much. I'll be
Okay.
looking for that. I'll have a drink down there with you.
All right, we all set, Judge?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, thank you. Nancy?
Yeah, I've got one. We've got a DPW meeting tomorrow at 2 p.m. in the conference room. And I just want to touch base on what Gigi just said. And I know I talked to the mayor and Rich when they were down at the boardwalk and Randy. When I was talking to the tenants down there, they felt that each of those posts there should have a railing on it, not just one here and there. Each of those where there is a step so that your senior visitors to the area have something to hang on to regardless of which shop they wish to patronize. What are your views on that, Mayor?
My views are that I agree with you. Those have never been on there since the boardwalk's been in existence, so it would be new, but I don't disagree with you. I think there's something that we can do there. As I said earlier, we have a plan to propose to the finance committee to use some of the stimulus funds to redo that whole porch area, and then we can include that in that plan.
Thank you. The rest I'll save for the meeting, Paul.
Okay. Thanks. Chief, you want to bring that out, what you were talking about with Lou? You want to do that in the regular public meeting?
I can do it now and at the public meeting. It's up to you, Councilman.
No, whatever you want, Chief. You just whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can wait. We can do it at the regular meeting. Thank you,
All right.
sir.
Sounds good. Thank you. Also, I scheduled a personnel committee meeting at 4:00. It'd be a Friday, 4/16/21. It's at City Hall. Again, that's at 4:00, Friday, 4/16. I'm gonna email a couple people, department heads that make it, do everything you can to make this meeting. All right. We got a lot to talk about. And I got a couple other things I'll bring up later in the regular meeting. So moving on to unfinished business. Seeing none, go to
Yes,
pre-file resolution.
I have a, sorry, sir. I have a
Go ahead.
letter from Kirsch Construction, general contractor, for the Safe Point Lighthouse. Dear council members, we request to tap the water line on 3rd Street to install fire suppression to 303 Main Street as per building permit 20-10-416. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me. Sincerely, Kirsch Construction.
Randy, you know anything about this at all?
This is for
Yes, it's,
the Safe Point. Go ahead.
for the water tap. It's pretty routine. Usually we do these for out of town taps, but I think it's good to have one for the in-town tap. It's a sprinkler system. We do have adequate water supply at that location. So that really would be the question. And Mr. Curry has studied the situation, worked with the contractor, and he's ready to supervise that installation and make sure it's safe on our system.
Anybody else? Richard, are we good legally with this?
Did you hear me?
Yes, it did. Thanks, Randy. Richard?
Yeah, we're fine. They've already they've been working with Glenn and Alan in inspection zoning and pulled the proper permits. I believe that that's moving along pretty smoothly.
Okay. Glenn, are you good with that?
Yep.
I think you're muted,
Mark.
Glenn.
Yeah, you're muted, Glenn. Glenn, you're muted. There you go. Maybe not. Yeah, we got to get back to going to City Hall for these meetings. I just about had enough of this.
Amen. I
Yeah,
agree.
plan on next month. We're May. We're going back, so just to let everybody know. All right, just moving on to as long as legally Randy's good with it, and it seems like Glenn's good with it, or else we would have heard something about it. But Richard, you said we're legally we're good with it with the city being covered. So going to pre-filed resolution.
Okay, I'm sorry, I jumped the gun on you.
It's
Number
all right.
19, we're gonna need an amendment to add Councilman Stoyles as a sponsor. That's a resolution authorizing new agreement for dog control service.
Don's going to be here for the meeting, the regular meeting. I just got a text from him. Why do we need to amend that?
It's just a sponsor to add Councilman Stoyles as a sponsor to that resolution, sir.
Judge, why did you want your name added to that, or does it
Well,
matter?
I know what happened, Paul. I'm going to guess that I got in maybe a day late or something.
All right.
Whatever's going to carry the day.
Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just keep it the way it is. We don't need to amend that. He's going to vote on it, so he's good with it. We'll keep it as is, Edwin.
Okay, sir. Number 21, resolution authorizing budget line modifications for 2020.
Any discussion?
I'm sorry, let me go back one. I'm lost here.
you go.
Resolution for approval of 2019 annual action plan amendment for the City of Dunkirk's Community Block Grant Program. That's number 20.
Any discussion? Jill, is this routine every year? This is what we go through, correct?
Okay.
Yes, this is a routine amendment. We received an additional allocation from one of the CARES Acts. And so this is to allocate the funds to pay for to reimburse the city for some of the costs associated with the testing sites that we did. And also to for repairs and remodel for the bathrooms at the Wright Park ball field.
Yeah, that's something we definitely need to address. That's awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Anybody else?
You're welcome.
Okay, number 21.
Number 21, resolution authorizing budget line modifications for fiscal year 2020.
Any discussion, council? Number 22.
Resolution authorizing budget modifications for fiscal year 2021.
Any discussion? Seeing none, seeing no new business, motion to adjourn.
Nichols,
Stoyl.
Nichols, Soil, let's just, Does anyone need
Councilmember
to-
Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Meeting's adjourned. Does anyone need to take a break or do you want to go right into the regular meeting?
I'm good.
Good to go in a regular meeting.
Okay. I think that Don said he was gonna be on there. Let me see if he's on there. Okay, he just texted me, he said that he won't be. He's on the road, so we'll move on. All right, I'd like to call the regular meeting to order, Common Council on April 6th, 2021 at 5:30 PM. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Williams,
He is excused from the meeting tonight.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Here.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Here.
Councilmember Nichols,
Here.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Here, please stand for a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
Indivisible.
and liberty and
Justice
justice for all. Okay, going to certification of prior meetings.
This is to certify that an official copy of the minutes of the Common Council meeting of Tuesday, March 16, 2021 was presented to the mayor on Friday, March 26, 2021 pursuant to section 3.03 of the Dunkirk City Charter. All items presented to the mayor are now in full force and effect. In witness whereof I have here to set my hand and the seal of the city of Dunkirk, New York, this 6th day of April, 2021.
Need a motion dispensing the reading of the minutes?
Nichols,
Nichols? By Stoyl.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Reading of the privilege of the floor regulations.
We have no letters for privilege of the floor today, sir.
Okay, privilege of the floor. I wanted Chief Portolano asked if he could speak. Chief?
Thank you, Councilman. I just wanted to recognize our city custodian, Lou Paul Ketty. He was honored as one of Chautauqua County's COVID heroes. And Lou does a fantastic job all the time with cleaning our biohazards at the police station, our police vehicles and around City Hall. But during this pandemic time, he has taken extra care and done an especially exceptional job keeping the police department and all of City Hall safe and properly sanitized. So I just want to give a little shout out and recognition and thank Lou for a job well done.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Lou does a great job. Always has, always will. Yeah, that's kudos to him. Thanks, Chief. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Councilman.
Moving on to communications of the mayor, including disapproval messages. Mayor?
Just again, updating you on the lake wall. The project is moving forward. The contractor is on site, and the timeline, we hope this project will be completed by Memorial Day. He is fully aware of the expectation, and our DPW director has informed me that that is the timeline that he is going to try to meet. And that's basically all I have for today.
All right, thank you, Mayor. Moving on to communications of public and petitions. Number one.
Number one, verify petition for judgment pursuant to CPLR Article 78 Atwater Capital LLC.
I need a motion to refer this to the city attorney. First by Nichols, second by Bomano. Any discussion, council? Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Number two.
Number two, notice of claim from BM by his mother, Marisol Mendez, for injuries her son allegedly sustained at school as a result of improper conduct from a teacher's aide on March 23rd, 2018.
I need a motion to refer this to the city attorney.
Nichols.
First by Nichols, second by Stoyl. Any
Councilmember
discussion?
Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Number three.
Number three, request from the Dunkirk Joint Veterans Council to hold an annual Memorial Day service on Monday, May 31st, 2021 at 10 a.m. in Memorial Park. In case of inclement weather, the service will be held at the J.T. Murray BFW Post 1017. Masks and appropriate social distancing will be required. Also requesting chairs and sound system at Memorial Park.
I need a motion to refer this to the city attorney, Department of Public Works Director, Fire Chief, and the Police Chief.
First.
First by Bamanto, second by Nichols. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Number four.
Number four, request from Revitalized Dunkirk Incorporated to hold a Bring Your Own Chair Sunset Watch at north end of the city pier on May 30th, 2021 from 7:45 p.m. until after sunset at 8:47 p.m. Social distancing and mask requirements will be followed.
Any discussion, council? We'll receive and file this. Number five.
Number five, request from Tim Dovias of the First Ward Falcon Club to use the stadium and School 7 ball fields on Saturday, May 15, 2021 for early bird fast pitch softball tournament.
I need a motion to refer this to Department of Public Works Director, Parks Department, and City Attorney. First by Bamanto, second by Stoyl. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Number six.
Number six, request from Tim Dovias of the First Ward Falcon Club to use the stadium, School 7, and Cook softball field on July 16th, 17th, and 18th, 2021 for the 45th annual First Ward Falcons fast pitch softball tournament.
Yep, same thing, gang. Motion to refer this to Department of Public Works, Parks Department, and City Attorney.
Motion.
First by Bamanto, second by Nichols. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried. Number seven.
Number seven, loudspeaker application from the Dunkirk Historical Lighthouse and Veterans Park Museum to use loudspeakers during events held through the 2021 season, May through October.
Any discussion, council? I need a motion to refer this to appropriate departments as well as approved subject to appropriate insurances and usual conditions. By Bamanto, second by Stoyl.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 8, loudspeaker application from 64 on the pier to use music from the facility sound system and live bands inside and outside from May 1st, 2021 to November 30th, 2021 from 11 a.m. until 1 a.m.
Same thing, just approve it subject to appropriate insurances, usual conditions. By Bamanto, second by Nichols. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Number 9.
Number 9, loudspeaker application from Mal Steinberg to use the house system for live bands and DJs at Captain Ales, 19 Lakeshore Drive East from May 15th, 2021 to November 1st, 2021 from 8 p.m. until 1 a.m.
Same thing, appropriate insurances, usual conditions for everybody. First by Stoyl, second by Bamanto. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 10, loudspeaker application from the Juneteenth Celebration Committee to use loudspeakers, microphones, instruments, and bands on June 19th and 20th, 2021 from 11 p.m. until 8 p.m. at Memorial Park for their annual Juneteenth celebration.
Same thing, approve of the appropriate insurances, usual conditions. First by Nichols, second by Bamanto. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Number 11.
11, loudspeaker application from Iglesia Gestemani to use loudspeaker on May 6, 2021 at Washington Park from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. for the National Day of Prayer.
Same thing, appropriate insurances, usual conditions. First by Nichols, second by Bamanto. Clerk call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl.
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Moving on to reports of standing committees, boards, and commissions. Councilman Bamanto.
Yes, I'd like to congratulate Luke Pocchetti for a job well done, and thank you, Chief, for bringing that on for everybody to hear. And Luke, keep up the good work. I know you will. The Dunkirk High School varsity football team has their first home game in this unusual times that we're living in this Friday, 7:30. I'm not sure. It starts around there. So hopefully we have some good weather. I think we're going to have some good weather. People get out and want to get out and do something. Go root on to the Marauders. Randy. You there, Randy? Mr. Woodbury.
Yes. Yes.
I see work is being done, which is great, up on Lucas Avenue. And we got the roads blocked between Woodrow or Roosevelt and McKinley. So it can give the community an update what's going on up there, and come to stay away from there and actually come what's going on. I see also some work is being done on West 7th Street near Roosevelt also.
Absolutely. When the Brownfield project was done, $5 million demolition of the old Eltec plant on Lucas Avenue, it was discovered that the 20-inch and 6-inch water lines in that area could be compromised, so we got a grant to replace those. And they're essential lines, 5 and large mains on Brigham Road. We're taking a route that will avoid any possible danger to those new lines. And we're adding 5 hydrants to an area that had no essential fire protection in the past. So it's gonna be a positive thing. We ask residents to be patient while we do that. The road closings are temporary and short-lived, and we're
Oh, he's in and out.
Yeah, I'm catching every other word on him.
We can move on.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, thanks, Marty. I appreciate it. Thanks for mentioning the football. It's kind of crazy how baseball
Yeah.
season playing football, you know? All right, thank you. Moving on to Councilman Stahl.
Yeah, the only thing I'm going to repeat from the pre-meeting is that we'll have a public safety meeting April 22nd in the conference room at 3 p.m. and we're going to have a couple of guests there. This was done because of scheduling with everybody. So that being said, I'm good because the other comments I had have been answered by the mayor and or Randy.
Okay, thank you. Councilwoman Nichols.
Yeah, I have a few, Polly. I've had several calls requesting when Lucas Avenue is going to be open up on Saturday for the recyclables and the brush. They're trying to clean up around their neighborhoods from the storms that we've had. And the only time they can get there, they're back at work is on a Saturday. And they're asking when, and I don't have an answer. Maybe Randy has an answer.
we're looking to hire the seasonals so we can help with that. And Roger's working on both what Jitch talked about with parks and also the seasonals. So it's been difficult for him. Maybe he could explain that, but we're going to work with him and get that going with the extra workers as quickly as possible. We understand.
And then I don't know if Alan or Glenn, I think Glenn is here. Has there been any luck contacting the owners of the old dry cleaners and the shoe repair about doing something with the cleanup at that building on Main Street? That was, you had the cones put up several months ago that the bricks were coming out of the front of the building. Glenn?
I don't think his was either working either, to be honest with you.
Yes, Nancy. This is Alan.
Yes. Oh, Alan's here.
Yes. From what I know, we've checked into that, but the owner of the property is deceased.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So now what do we?
So we've been in discussions with Gina Paradis from the Stock County Land Bank, and I think they have control of that anyway. So
Okay.
that's something we can follow up with the land bank.
And as long as you're here, can you give any update on where the Courtney Street house that's slated to be demolished, where that fits in the list to come down? I see the orange webbing is around and all the siding is off the house and the windows are out.
Yeah, the last time we spoke to the demolition contractor, I think they planned on having that wrapped up next week, as I recall.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. On City Hall is still not working, but how soon can we bring that back to life? And while we're up there, take down the Christmas decorations that are around the pillars, the white lights. I know that's not a priority, but everybody looks at the clock on City Hall.
Lou is ready to get that fixed. He's got that on schedule. And I would like to echo the chief's compliments to Lou. He does a great job at all locations, so give him a little bit of time to fix the time, and we'll be right there.
Yes, Lou has done a phenomenal job. He even went over to the senior center and thoroughly got that place ready for to use it. And he's remarkable. I don't know where he gets the time or the energy. One last thing is I've had a couple businesses on Central Avenue contact me about parking. There's offices that the employees are using Central Avenue as parking spaces, and they utilize it for 8 hours at a time. And people for restaurant or stores down there can't find a parking space. And I've noticed on 3rd Street that there is empty places for them to park. These people are coming at 6 o'clock in the morning and tying up parking spaces on the west side of Central Avenue. How can we try to enforce that so that they use the parking lot instead of the street? Help. I promised the restaurant and the businesses down there that I would ask the question.
Councilwoman, probably the best thing we can do is, I know the mayor's been looking into it, and Mayor and I have had conversation on it as well. We need to do something with our parking meters. So we get parking meters. We need to get new parking meters so they work properly. And once we get properly working parking meters, then we can enforce those parking meters, and that would alleviate that problem. Yes.
Thank you. Yes. One more thing, Paul.
Okay.
On heading east on Route 5, I noticed that the conference grounds was having their signage put up that they were going to be having a camp. Is there any chance that the city of Dunkirk is going to be with the rec and youth utilizing Camp Gross again for the summer for the children? Mayor?
That will be the plan. We hope that things open up so that we can have that. So that is the plan, is that we will be running Camp Gross again.
Okay, you might not want to do it for as long or for as many kids, but I know the parents they would cherish the moment that their kids could go to camp for a day just to get them out in the fresh air and have some creativity. That's it, Paul.
Okay, thank you. Don did get a hold of me. He wanted me to ask Randy a quick question about, or whoever can answer this question. I know I did give Randy a call about the docks and the Pringle down at the Pier, on the boardwalk. There's been like a lot of debris, and a lot of people walking by sending myself and other council members pictures, and I was wondering if that's being addressed, or are we staying on top of that? Randy?
Yes, thank you, Councilman, for giving me a call. And the mayor's working with me too. And I called Mr. Pringle right away and got back to the councilman at large. And he's made some promises as to time. We'll hold him to that. He did tell me that he's modernizing the docks flotation system. So he needs to do that on dry land quickly and then put them back in place. So the plan is good, and he seems to be doing a good job. On Saturday, his barge got loose and turned over. He got that fixed within a couple of hours. There were some pictures circulating of an over or a tipped over barge, but it was a temporary thing. We feel sorry for it. He did get that fixed, and we're going to work with him to make sure that he stays in line with all the other items. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Clyde. He did, he did respond to that quick, and I talked to a couple of the employees down there. They were right on top of that, so that's good to see. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I got a couple announcements for myself. Personnel committee meeting at 4 o'clock on 4/16. That'd be Friday, next Friday at City Hall. And also that, beginning of May, we're gonna have our council meetings back at City Hall. So it seems like everybody's getting their shots. I'm kind of out of it tonight because I got mine yesterday, so my second one. So hopefully it'll be enough for the Zoom for a while. But that's all I have. Moving on to unfinished business. Edwin?
Have no unfinished business, sir.
Okay, going to pre-filed resolution.
Number 19, resolution authorizing new agreement for dog control services.
Any discussion, council? Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto.
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl.
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols.
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenboer.
Aye, carried.
Number 20, resolution for approval of 2019 Annual Action Plan Amendment for the City of Dunkirk's Community Development Block Grant CDBG program.
Jill, do you want to mention what we talked about in the workshop where this money's going to and what it's for?
Yes, absolutely. So this is an additional allocation that we received from the CARES Act. And this is to allocate the funds to pay back the city some of the expenses associated with the testing clinics that we held, and also to provide funding to repair and rebuild the bathroom facilities at the Wright Park ball fields.
Excellent. Yeah, I know it's been a long time coming. That's great news. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I appreciate it.
Very excited about that.
Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 21, resolution authorizing budget line modifications for fiscal year 2020.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried.
Number 22, resolution authorizing budget modifications for fiscal year 2021.
Any discussion, council? Seeing none, clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Number 10, new business, seeing none, need a motion to adjourn.
Sir, I have a walk-on from the Safe Point Lighthouse.
Okay.
They are requesting, dear council members, we request to tap the water line on 3rd Street to install fire suppression at 303 Main Street as per building permit number 20-10416. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Sincerely, Kirsch Construction Incorporated.
Any discussion, council? Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Doyle. By Nichols. Clerk, call the roll.
Councilmember Bamanto,
Aye.
Councilmember Stoyl,
Aye.
Councilmember Nichols,
Aye.
Councilmember at-large Vandenhuver.
Aye, carried. Have a good night, everybody.
Feel better, Paulie.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving people all around here.